30 points per game, 9 rebounds, 4 assists, some of the best defense you will ever see. That was Kawhi Leonard in the 2019 postseason. He carried the Raptors to that championship. I came out of that postseason saying Kawhi Leonard is the best player in basketball, and it's not close. I came out of that postseason saying he is a top 3 small forward of all time. I was putting him ahead of Kevin Durant. I was putting him ahead of Scottie Pippen. I was putting him ahead of a lot of guys that 6 years later, I would never put him ahead of. 6 years later, I can't believe that he hasn't had a meaningful postseason moment again. 6 years later, I can't believe he hasn't been back to the finals yet. 6 years later, I can't believe that his career has played out like this. I also can't believe it's been 6 years. COVID really messed with our perception of time because this both feels like yesterday and feels like a totally different era of basketball. Look at some of the names in these highlights. You got Jimmy Butler on the Sixers. You got Ben Simmons running around out there actually looking like he wants to play basketball. This was a totally different era of basketball. I cannot believe this was already 6 years ago. But Kawhi Leonard during this postseason run, he was amazing. First, he took out the Magic. They weren't really an impressive team. That was one of those teams that Nikola Vucevic dragged to 40 wins and got an 8 seed somehow. Then he takes out the Sixers in one of the best playoff series you'll ever see. That was a back-and-forth series. That Sixers team was talented. Embiid, he was the healthiest he's ever been in his career at that point. Ben Simmons, he still wanted to play basketball at that point. And Jimmy Butler was playing with a chip on his shoulder coming off the Minnesota situation and looking to get paid that offseason. Then he takes out Giannis, and Giannis was a dominant force. He was at the beginning of his peak at this time. Then he goes in, he takes out the Warriors. And yes, KD got injured. Klay Thompson got injured. But still, Kawhi Leonard took the Toronto Raptors to a championship. Nobody thought anybody would ever take the Raptors to a championship. Respect how great he was, and don't forget about it.